So if you remember this slide, I told you that we will study stateful sets when we will complete the storage section. So now, as we have understood quite a few concepts about Kubernetes storage, so it's turn to discuss about stateful sets. So let us first understand what is a state. Generally, people say any occurrence is a state, but that is not completely true. State means any changeable occurrence. I mean, anything which keeps on changing always. Okay. For example, if I talk about, in context of mobiles and laptops, computer and internet, these properties, user preferences, recently opened files, browsing history, location, transactions, all these things are something which are continuously changing. So all these things comes under the category of state. Okay. And if I make a partition of stateless versus stateful in general. Okay, so remember what I'm talking about right now is not in terms of Kubernetes, but in generic context, what is stateless and stateful? So in stateless, the state is not recorded. And in stateful applications, the state is recorded. Okay, and I told you state is something which is a changeable occurrence. Okay, if anything is getting changed and you are not recording it, that means your application is stateless. And if you are recording your changeable occurrences, your states, that means your application is stateful. For example, a calculator. So a calculator is an example of a stateless application. You do some calculations, whatever complex calculations, doesn't matter. And finally you press C, okay, or AC, and then your calculator is reset to 0. That means you will again have to start and you don't have any previous history. So this is an example of a stateless application, right? On the contrary, a Linux terminal session can be considered as a stateful application. Okay, so it maintains the user history. Okay, it maintains the list of commands which you have done in the past. Okay, you can copy the previous text from here and paste somewhere else, right? So very small examples I'm giving you right now. Okay, stateless versus stateful. For example, static websites like telcocloudtraining.com. Okay, so this is a static website and this is a stateless application. Why? Because this, if you go to this website, this will show you the information which is required for you. Okay, but it will not ask you any information from your side. It will not ask any username and password from you. It will not track your location, nothing, because this is a static page. So all these static website pages are examples of stateless applications. While shopping portals like Amazon, Flipkart, eBay, or other similar shopping sites, right? These are the true examples of stateful applications. They track so many things from your browser. So they track your location, they track your browsing history, they track your search preferences and keep them in your user sessions. Okay, so this is an example of stateful application. Your banking app keeps track of your mobile's IMEI number, your location, your network coverage, your past and present transactions, your user logins, session timing, everything. So this is an example of stateful application.